What's up, guys? 1994 Toyota Super here, and this is going to be another, I don't know, I guess like an update slash tutorial on how I do painting. I did, like a while ago, I did a shading tutorial, and I figured I'd do a little video on some of my painting. So today I'm painting my inner frame. Let's see, it's the inner frame on the MG wing version car or whatever. It's sort of like a light brown, and I don't really like that, so I'm just going to be painting it the traditional Gundam gray frame. And usually, just almost like everyone else, I don't use the helping hands where it's like little clamps. What I use is called spirit gum, and that's for you. It's like an eraser, and it's like this. It's almost like putty, but it's an eraser for artists and stuff. But anyways, and it's really easy to work with. The thing nice about it is, even if you have something you can't clamp on, if you do have easy hands, is with this you can just stick it on the back and it'll stick on, and it will not come off unless you really move it or something. So yeah, I got my primer slash, well, it's a primer, but I mix it with a little bit of black so it's a little darker. And always, you should always have a respirator or face mask, something like that, in a well-ventilated room. Usually some people have ventilation duct systems where it has a fan and it pulls the air out, but I don't have that, and I'm like literally 1 foot away from my window, and I have my fan blowing the exhaust of the stuff out the window as we speak. So I always wear gloves. Sometimes I'll just test like the spray on my finger just to see if it's spatty or if I need more thinner or whatever. So yeah, let's get started. I want to get in good focus here, so I guess that's good. Anyways, so my first tip when you're spraying is never to have it already aimed at the part and then start spraying. It may seem wasteful to you, but you'll be more happy with it in the end. You want to actually start the stream before you actually get to the part, because sometimes when you first pull that trigger, it will get a little spatty just because there's a little bit of paint that sits on the needle. So I personally believe that you should always have a stream already going, and then you start bringing it around. And I usually go around the bottom of the part first, and then I start to work my way towards the middle. So yeah, here you go, guys. So basically, and I have my needle adjustment so it can't. So when I'm pulling it all the way back, it only goes to a certain extent, because I don't want it like dripping or anything. So that's what I do. And after I get just basically the trim of the part, I usually start to work my way into the middle. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, airbrushing is really fun. It's just something that I love to do. And sorry, I was out of the thing right there. But yeah, I mean, it's just something that I love, because it's like the paint is so fine, and I just love that, because I've always been into painting and stuff. And when I first got my dual stage airbrush, it was really fun. and it's just the way how smooth the paint is. It's amazing. So this part is basically done. As you can see, it's gray now. Just for comparison, I have a part that's not painted yet. Oh, didn't use putty on that. But anyways, so as you can see the part on the left is a much you know, not darker, but just like a completely different shade now. So I don't know. I don't really like the whole this color, this brown. So I don't know. It's not that attractive to me. So that's basically how I do it, guys. As far as mixing paints, that's also critical. If you have it too thin, it won't look good. It'll sort of almost not adhere to the surface because it's so thin. It just sort of doesn't like grab the part. So, and then if it's too thick, it almost won't even come out of the gun or airbrush. So it's sort of like you want that perfect consistency. I sort of go for about the consistency of like milk. It's just like and I count the drips between like a second or two between each drip. You want it to sort of drip fast, and you don't want it to drip slow or it doesn't want to look thick or anything like that. So yeah, guys, just figured I'd give you a little way I do it. Yeah, this part I ran out of my spirit gum, so I just had to sort of poke it through one of the holes in there. But and yeah, and these sticks, these are basically skewers that you buy at like any, I don't know, market. And like your local market should have these. They're just skewers for shish kebabs. And yeah, just get these, and you can get a ton of them, and they're really long, so you just cut them in half, and then you have like double. So I mean, I don't ever have to worry about running out of these. I mean, I use them for mixing my paint, for holding the parts up on there. For holding the parts up, I usually use this foam. It's like just a piece of foam from a computer screen packaging. So I mean, you can find foam anywhere, and it's nice because I mean, I used to use cardboard, and I don't know, it'll wear out, and then the part gets too wobbly. So foam's nice, and plus it's almost everywhere. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Hope you guys found this video useful, and hope you enjoy, guys. Alright, thanks for watching.